Well, hi, everybody. I'm Don Stewart. I have a very important update on an earlier story we did today, Thursday, June 19th, 2025, on breaking news. We talked about the possibility of chemical weapons or some type of dirty bomb that was brought by the Chinese into Iran because we mentioned 22 planes that have landed in Iran the last couple of days whose cargo is unknown. Well, I got an update from our friend Nauder. And again, Nauder works with special forces. He's in the know with this stuff. And here's what he told me. He said I could publicize it. So here it is. This is the latest on possible chemical warfare attack on Israel. He says, while we do, and this is me, while we do not know what was contained inside those 22 plus Chinese planes that landed in Iran, it's possible that chemical and biological weapons were in the cargo. If so, here is the worry per Nauder. Okay, here's what he said. First of all, he sent me a pic of an Iranian missile that had been opened up where you can view the middle or the inside of it, the guts of it. And he said this. These are the 2.5 kilo cluster bombs within the missiles. And this is what you could see when you open it up. With the picture, he said. Biggest fear is those cluster bombs, anti-personnel and anti-light armor vehicles, be replaced with chemical warfare, Chinese planes, cargo, what we talked about earlier. Iran has proven that Israel's Iron Dome is a joke and has about 250 missiles left. And they know about two-thirds of them will be intercepted by NATO jets on their way to Israel. Jordan was just handed the green light to intercept, he notes. That leaves 75 plus missiles that could make it to the Holy Land, loaded with chemical warfare pods versus current setup versus with 2.3 kilos cluster bombs. In other words, instead of sending the cluster bombs, you could send 75 missiles there. And he said, that's not good, all in uppercase letters. Most shelters in the Holy Land are not set up for chemical warfare, and China has weaponized Ebola and three or four other level 5 viruses. Level 5 is the worst type of viruses out there. And then he said, Maranatha, Nauder. Again, we do not know. We will make this very clear. We don't know if chemical weapons were aboard those Chinese planes. But if they were, this is one possible scenario that people are talking about it. So I don't think I have to tell you. Pray that this is not the case and pray that somehow this will not happen because this could be very, very horrific if these cluster bombs are turned into chemical warfare, whether it be dirty bombs or some type of chemicals warfare or some type of pathogen like Ebola or some of the other ones that are there. All right, we'll keep you posted with anything we know. As more information comes up, I'm Don Stewart. Again, thanks for watching. Until next time, as always, may the Lord richly, richly bless.